You don't know these streets like we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Street is Watching.
Yes, sir.
Chale. Yaba. Oh, yaba.
New them one.
What's it?
The free dance already about we're high life.
We're high life.
Okay.
We use a big Christmas and say you're proud of phone. Yaba, ye bedi bronyano. Yaba.
Yes.
Kuku.
That's a food you got.
Omuhumia. Me boy fucking.
Sheesh.
But anyway, it's all good, man. I got
Yes,
my love
sir.
for y'all, man. I got love for y'all.
For life. For life.
Anyway, this editorial is probably brought to you by my bet.africa.
Yes, sir.
Yedi kam wo Abrantie no the 2 cedis. In the 387,860 Ghana cedis. That is 3.8 plus billion. Initially, unim say na it was so winning 3.1. But because my bet, uchana udi asama bonus.
Hey.
Where the bet?
I don't know 2 CD different from the 2 CD.
2 CD na idaso.
When na so the paper no me.
Right, as it stands now, see him say 50%,
50%
for rather.
Hey.
Or the 2 CDs.
Yeah.
LED 3.8. In fact, that means I calculate here, say 3.1 no be there. Over 70,000 and over 70,000 Ghana cedis of bonus. And no say nyai.
Now
Bonus no go e be kan ho no 700 million.
Sheesh.
Masa. Your sharp CCA link no. Yeah, they share comment section. Also register CCA.
My bet for ni code be obey you DJ Slim na ta about more bonus na.
There we say bonus no. Who use link in the word description we now the register.
No.
Yeah, man, welcome bonus. Into wait media no so twa.
Welcome crowd there.
Welcome bonus. And we bet media twa bet. What you say? And your sharp CCA na fi comment section ho no. Tap on the link na fi bibia anya de.
So just aqua blue no woman. Yeah, that down. What's that say?
We say me go. So drink energy drink the no more entity. Ya papa to buy room the no. Aqua blue me no time so we to buy be any body see. Now feel be feeling more professional than the yes. And I also send this carefree man on near Ghana. Download the app Jupe. Use promo code no DJ Slim. True boom. So they have $10 discount on all your transactions.
Yes, sir.
Frank and never cost highway.
No, be brain. And what's a black you be able to there. Over fire now, be cool.
So when say black, na say about black chain anymore. Triple demonic.
But the when says one bucket more dangerous.
Yeah.
No far do deal.
Yeah. Satanic.
We primo coma. Pharaoh like.
Yeah. It's lonely at the top.
Lonely. So see that there's a video actually going viral.
Yeah.
Because viral, called viral because a senior man, one of the biggest in the industry.
Yeah.
Is he a gatekeeper? Can I say that? I wanted to say that.
It's a gatekeeper.
Moving on.
Gate bay.
Moving on. So it was a gathering and as a program then Abeiku Santana. So he was talking about the fact that the 2 flag bearers of NDC and the NPP will be a campaign message. And I said, and I know he was like, Dr. Bawumia about the streaming app. I think we've done the editorial GMX about it already. What? Oh.
Why download the app? Say app no.
You want to say tell you when you fana.
David.
And me patrol baby.
A new app ni.
Ampo. Obi a nyom hobby.
Afi no mo behind the scene go app na nkasa de on be launch no 2025.
Okay.
But we omo pa hon to match app no features e won.
It will be an be special people prepare them.
No, online GMX. Yes.
Okay.
Ghana music.
But now it doesn't function. It function in 2025.
Yeah, it function. There are songs there that you can listen to.
Okay.
You can listen to some couple of songs.
Yeah. So make some comments. And then I think I train for be but so say Oba Africa. The biggest nation now because almost streaming lots of music in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Now my buy no be a streaming app be in other words, I think there's a clear shot to. But I say if that is your what you want to do when you come up there, it doesn't really make sense because over Africa, Nigeria, we're very big music consumers. They don't have a app or streaming or money. It's if that is your plan, The no person say it doesn't make sense to him, but the NDC flag bearer so Mahama so say ono so dey ba we be a TV station for the content creators. I think I told you lies. Ba you na able to be the content.
Okay, content creators and
not musician
movies for.
Is that for movies?
I don't know because well, hold
on. You ever so be a TV station content creators ever movies, music, or whatever it is, and what go to one also said they also on Saka no. As a content creator, and that's your work that you put in will be now so far so back, and that's will be now the shame now back and more, and that's will be more profits. And to know now be just all bashe, but that's a month from such as or bashe is the NPP flag bearer, which is Dr. Bawumia, you know,
and all presented.
Yes, it's a month for almost just a senior man. The NDC side, I say, Mia Bako Kondo Debbie.
Oh, no, but Abeiku Santana has always been NDC. I mean,
but has he come out to say that?
No, Edru Baby cannot stand there on the ticket of NDC. Or standing on the ticket of NDC for vying for a parliamentary position.
Yeah, babe.
Oh, this is, if my memory serves me right, we are talking 2016.
Wow.
2016, there about 14 or, 2012. Yeah.
Coco Jim, I know
Jim. Yeah. Oh, we are there. True for say.
That's no about you.
We are Abeiku Santana, NDC candidate. I be PCCA. I be PMI. 2015. I'll try. None the posters be break crowd about things. So none the posters were about things.
Now we I know
constituency be. Oh, I don't know. Me to me more details. But I know so try
for something.
Yeah.
The case of the mono, the man cover and now people don't say like, oh, but I see the two parties in. I say, when I'm on the bad year, but I say, or the other person chasing now I say, me about who corner. I say, oh, person about yes,
no, but it was at.
But have you seen the video?
I've seen the video now. NDC for meeting creatives. Oh, Ashanti region. Who's about me meeting creatives who are
Accra. And
now
best friend. Wally.
Yeah. Oshia creatives Accra and NDC for Oshia creatives Kumasi. But you know, say Kumasi, the creatives in Kumasi predominantly movies for. I mean the camera na around and I saw Nana Boamo, Kuma Wood for no baby and a couple of people that are I don't know because Kumasi they was a territory part.
Yes,
I don't know their involvement in the creative side, but it was a beautiful ceremony. To the best of my knowledge, just that the statement that Abeiku Santana making, you know, the whole thing. Yes, and I understand him. The swipe that he took at Bawumia, it makes a lot of sense because worldwide, there's no government that owns a music streaming platform or a content streaming worldwide. I might be anywhere, it won't need a platform. And when you talked about apps a designer or they claim digitalization. Sometimes I'm tempted to believe say why is it so? Because you are trying to say a bit say Ghana Post create Google order that Google Maps will order that, which is worldwide. Obia ya de ni bio. Obia ya de ni bia the whole world the year adwuma. Also, open so we are DM for Ghana.
But I do think it was so much thought was put into it. Say, so
unless somebody explains to me, what if family say unu yake to awajimi? Now the church say, family say unu yake to sebi uni mnyansa. Na church say the need for the Ghana Post address system. The need for that. Me house numbering, which is a thing, but the one that they created the app for. And I said, me name reason because the most people that are using that, most people don't even use those address systems.
Yeah.
Years down the I'm not sure if you send it to somebody right now, so they money direction. I've never used it.
Never.
And I'm Mr. Ode, wow, just take all party colors and put it down and ask yourself this honest question.
Talk of party colors. I don't belong to any party.
In the makers or more just strip off all your party colors.
You shouldn't have had the colors. Because when I say blue, I don't pay.
So, what raw? Nafi catch me. But where you should Ghana post a address in that. At the will be direction.
And
at the core, I'm just okay.
Never. On Kaibo.
Okay.
I think you should that.
But we use Google Map.
Yeah. Why don't you should Google Map?
Into a country that is highly, for a want of a better word, I mean, you say country yeniska. Why spend money developing an app that we are not going to use?
Yes.
Isn't it causing financial loss to the state?
That's a good question.
Isn't it? So I understand Abeiku Santana on that level. Say, Adiana, apps now we create, iTunes nya bind dia, Spotify nya bind dia, Audio Mac nya bind dia. It's then nko na esi wo ha e wo sa bind bem na obe only streaming platform. What the government needs to do is create an enabling environment whereby individuals can do that. And no GMX ubetimi aka say GMX a private owned with government support. Sana beka. But however, government na kasa promises say on also be an app. Bawumia our promises say obey an music streaming app. So even if we are not talking about GMX, there is an app when it trims obey. Two, Nanado Dankwa Egufado ono na ban no ne manifestos mienu 2020 and 2016.
Yes.
E wo mu say obey app.
Na nti the patrol be app na buy ana.
Ama
na the abe
8 years the abe no person mu chim say a private person but government eboa no.
It's enya aban
Sa no person mu kire.
Okay.
It would clarify when you jump to the other side of
yes. Which
of
is
the conversation, which is the alternative NDC Edeba. That means
TV station.
Almost be a TV station. Now the content creators edit content at all.
Yes.
And South TV station, be accessible by Momo. So okay, so we be utria by Momo. I know it me actually be next cano as I go back to content creators. So
okay, some part.
Okay, so.
Right. You see,
before a solution, that means there is a problem.
Yes, of course.
Because untimi sorry so ko solve problem problem be any ho. Before you break, yes, utinyo ya oni parade yede. And a tipa ya ankasa so isi kroma koto de kefa na obey. Wokoto ni tri. O de aze nti ono tipa ya si kromo we
hu ya gra.
Hu ye. Mame nkoswe. Problem be ni identifier e pese solve. Problem is with respect to revenue. Royalties for artists.
Yes.
So what make artists are any music artist?
Anybody does content or any creative
fashion designer, we are artists.
Yeah, painter, we are artists, whatever.
We are artists. Nti royalties for artists. And when you come and no na ama sisi ya ban be presenting a solution. So let's look at it. Royalties say who use obi creative item ewo baby a e wo say onya ho bibi.
Yes, was on creative.
Yes. Nti se emfa say who creative design bi no a copyright no obi fa no use wo baby a e wo say onya eso mfa so.
Free.
Exactly. So whether it's musical content, whether it's video, the person needs to get something out of it.
Yes.
How do we calculate that?
Per the views.
Exactly. Until you calculating saying so these are some gray areas that and no and I was say imra it means so we need legislation, proper legislation, because copyright laws most of the time issues about copyright bar we have close to very few lawyers that are even in that versed in that field, and side only a two gray areas be brave or into obetima use in such a way that you can't even because obetima claim fair use.
Fair use near there.
Fair use use no within seconds be fair use.
Okay.
Obetima use what you say okra no so peke no every baby.
Okay.
So there are so many gray areas on that. We need proper legislation to back that. Number 1. 2. Enyoma say enyom de eda me fa enyom me biem kakra. Say me use unyom or radio so how does Gamro track it and bring you your share?
Almost share mo bi tie nti enyom na obo na omo tike. And then omo bo we enyom ba ko na omo tike na omo de kan.
Omo wo nipa
yes, otie radio station bi. I think say
nipa ba ko no tie radio station bia.
Then me chair my dream kind something.
Me that's about okay. Who busa question? Who busa bi? I say we busa question.
Yes, Santa.
Where the okay be right now.
That's a good question. Like me, someone say, how would they track it?
Exactly.
Because where they about minimum 10, many saying like they.
Okay, so there's a group that came to Ghana at some point in time called Kisima that developed the radio monitoring software. That was a perfect tool for a year Gamro to use to track the number of songs per artist that is being played on the radio station. Because software, all they need to do is say radio stations 100 na one cry.
Yes,
we need 100 radio sets. Yam plugging in to be and connecting in to the mainframe computer. Whereby say nyom ninya bosia. To say the same way Shazam and the app was able or the software was able to detect a song title and artist base from radio station. Now quality. Actually, say at the end of the day, your boy when you do say even for a proper music chart, no software ni bit match say and you when the most popular song in Accra and our most popular song in Kumasi.
Okay.
That software would have done it and also let you know the number of times that it was played. So for revenue sharing, it would have been the best. But I also say microphone way.
Yeah, so story for the gods. Because like, so what stopped them? Is it the government that stopped them? And I say they couldn't even find money to.
Men can once me no Gamro for some bro ha maybe
because I'm moving on.
Moving on.
Yes, sir.
Say enye radio na me bo nyom no we yi ase a be de wo hu
and also how much money you for the dinkomo
sa
yeah
no be we yi na se okura pen and paper
say no check in sana shatter 1 stone boy 3 so I don't see beam for no
that na the 3 months to can fofo ma
shatter 1 stone boy 1
one correct one
yes sir
no problem
there be
ze any o ma
there be
yeah sorry no ma be.
In other words, or drop on you also wash. Eh.
Sanyum na se jijiri pa ba tin ko anim. Me se enyum no ya mono radio so na ebo na yi ase. Ya ko bo na party ase. I know they have a system of tracking sankophone by letting them pay an amount to Gamro. Into spinners no. Omu twa as a coupon. But how then do you know the number of times I ball?
Enyum no wo event
no and how do you share it? So the music streaming app itself can't solve the issues of royalties, you know.
But can I ask a question though?
Yes.
Say abro for some call that loud parties in any gatherings now. How do they monitor stuff like that?
Okay, Umbo International Show down. Let me tell you one thing. So my first experience on an international show as a DJ, you are supposed to let them know the playlist.
Okay.
Okay. They are going to pay the people. Event organizers in Bitpio.
Intino.
Omo bi da. Abeyo mama. Bawa bo bi da. Maybe I can prove and give you evidence. Email. Send it via email.
And you be able to be
and at the on fly or they can't home. You are supposed to let them know after the show. On the fly, be an old boy in the heat of the moment, you added another song. You are supposed to let them know because they are supposed to pay them. That is how it works. You see A. You are saying E.
I'm saying E.
So
I had no idea.
So how does the app solve royalties?
Yes.
It solves royalties when I listen to it. But there is an international platform with so many users that your friend Audio Mac, your friend Spotify, iTunes. Man for that. We no afi ni eba be market amanfo abaso omutua e cancel dada
e Ghana fo nso kwan nwom na be ko ha na say
ye de e Ghana fo nwom pe nti wo pe Ghana fo nwom ana obeba ha world one no so de o se obi anfa ne de mbra
one ka be ko.
There are so many users on it. Some would even chance on your song because users be also no bit much chance on you man.
Yes, it happens all the time.
It happens all the time.
It
Gets a viral reach.
Yes.
So why would the artists want to put their songs on a local platform as against that of an international platform? But anyway, that is a different conversation. The person me trying to say a solve royalties only when you listen to it.
No man go tie no way.
Me ko party ase. Obi fa no the advert. Obi fa no the BB eno zo. So, incomplete to think royalties, the whole concept of royalties can be solved with one streaming app. So let's take that. Yes, a solve be. But
that mean solving half of the problem.
And a problem, they say, do we even have the level of finance to promote the app for it to get the level of traction to say international platforms? Nah.
You will sky bet to me the app and do our level. Yes. You bet to me Spotify and sang of an come.
Yes, can. We don't because they're telling say now in Super Bowl halftime, the Apple iTunes was to sponsor over $50 million.
What?
So that they owned that content and market themselves as well. Who was have $50 million? Be able to sign. So you can never be as big and have that level of users, that amount of And no a platform be to say Aftown. I had a conversation with the CEO of Aftown and Bia already. So he told me some of the hassles they went through. Or see international streaming apps make entry into the Ghanaian market and almost started so many problem. Boom play by no or talk catalog. They were buying everybody's catalog. No top family, to Amrado, to Tom for catalog on what? I'll call you $25,000, $30,000 with the shoot to amount the guitar. 2 albums before ne da ho a o de travel no fanya di omo de to o omo dia. So now they are going to take all the revenues on that worldwide.
Is it right thing?
And them say right or wrong they mean to me because that one what de sa album ne da one de trying for didi Pentecost so for asem o catch I say bro say Camry ne hawa didi car now we use no say hawa
all the ideas special boys do.
Try never did it.
Asaka.
Boom play this can be real. A friend say Spotify this can be real. We realized that Spotify was in Ghana a couple of that was last year or the Kendrick Lamar money buy.
Yeah.
What do you think they were doing?
Yeah.
What do you think they were doing?
Well, I don't really know. To market them.
Marketing side. They are buying art. They are buying stuff. Information we see.
You say go them so more Barca shirt money na.
Almost sponsor Barcelona near Massa. Do we have that to market GMX or any app that we want to? It has to be a local or a private person. Government, it would not make sense for government to be pumping in that amount of money on yet. Bro, what they no.
To baby.
That's the young NDC and so be a TV station. NDC be a TV station near the content.
And I'm sure no content for you head.
So I'm thinking say Abeiku was referring to movie for.
Okay.
Because how does it solve a artist that will release the audio song? Are they going to do a picture slide? And also, the counter argument to be say, is there demand for local content like that? And would the local content producer prefer YouTube than
to the local one
TV channel? Because the best that the TV channel could have done was give them a free-to-air platform whereby people would see their works.
Because now almost look at the movies baby for I think in cancer kaka that statement that say YouTube for the youth in the crowd phone na ya ma more money YouTube channel ya papa money ya
omuni technology no.
Yes almost omu TV na almost content no na ti omu film mo no almost anya dey.
So now we are talking technology. So if they can't access a friend
the
YouTube now, how would they be able to access this by Momo? Because it's the same form of technology now.
Oh, I can see, but check out the man and then Timothy can marry me programming. Say, yeah, my memu book baby, or move here. If I two TV, 3 man, now that one,
well, it's a good idea.
Yeah,
it's a good idea. I don't say it's any good idea because minim plan on my farm. Me my dream.
Yes, kakra minimum. Yeah.
So now we look at the urban areas and the rural areas and we compare the numbers.
Okay.
We look at the level of people that and the level of traction. Content creators which is Akabineza.
Tichikumu 3940
Aboske.
Freddy say.
Dear Eddie Omoko, CCA Momanya. Would they want to put their content on a platform like this? As against YouTube. Modus operandi ne saying, are you going to go the Netflix style, say, a content on demand? And I say a linear programming. Whereby linear programming, I mean, say, say, ABI 3940 content and about 10 and ye no about 11 a year cabinets dear about a year. So is it linear programming? And I say a UBA TV no so out to me choose the officer.
That's a good question.
Me patro bezumo because say a linear programming na all temi. Say the DSTV for temi no. Say DSTV for temi bosomi. Na match am pese me hwe.
O manya.
Everyone me ashe.
O mesa on say Ghana de no meje de say obi o mo juba sa bon kai say ye be say yibium. Di sa ko hwe. Enti
me de me kan Ebi I was be in 12, but say in 6,
yes,
be in 8.
So we need that
problem. Case and say that day in my busy. And I'm saying in a weekend.
I just say oh the money. So I wouldn't say but you know why
I think there are lots of education Abeiku statement in a vague dodo. They took Ruby breed them. I said the whole road too much.
It's not my for baby say it won't be any normal baby or no belonging to the other party that
no because
yes because
so don't expect people to say
no
there or in fact or Kasawo NDC
yes creative the whole thing
or what are that on counter solution that is the NDC's counter
and only TV no
to with TV no and none of my dream who I mean we need more information.
Yes, we need more information.
Because a TV and TV channel and now feel say ebe solve issues of royalties
2024. Kind of last time show me TV
bro.
And probably be on 20.
Bro.
All jokes aside, I'm gonna the right check.
Bro. Bro. The demand, the taste for local content, it's the same because yet we chrome her.
Yes.
And soap opera say what TV swinging na.
Yeah, but for the. You see, quite to me form now translate.
Abi. Adena. Ona mo bajire said the okwense fragui. Ube na Indian.
Make the we have voice over because what say I feel me say wa
Abi Adena ona ma bajire said the okwense fragui
we
enye say Adeni say me ase me kwati anka na me hu say
nah she Jimmy.
All these things can be solved with a simple legislation. So I think
I feel the shovel is leechy. Come to think of it. And so Papa. Yeah, twice.
Was going but also. Maybe I hear crack. Where not as I come to a panel at the war. Mercy. These things have dominated our airwaves and they are on the most popular TV stations.
You told me the movie about changing about
bro, me say ya the ombe bosho me ya the kunkumbaja for the bosho. Your boy Accra Stadium, the Kumasi Sports Stadium.
Go so buy.
Dewa.
Cash.
Dewa. The Mamba energy drink in the boss I show. When I'm gym physical in a more professional way.
In a more professional way.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you this.
To hear do a bammo creative view and mobile minions I do. I grow cranny yidi.
Diagro.
Grow cranny yidi.
So Abeiku maybe.
Baba.
Senior man coming.
Senior man.
Kabu. I want to see the whole picture. I want to see the whole thing.
Okay.
Because as a speech in a short.
Yeah. Per the video we saw.
Yeah, per the video we saw.
Yeah.
As a speech in a short. I've tried to get the full
one.
Minyanya full thing. But per a unit there. And I'm sure said that platform would enable him to fully explain what
he meant.
You know what he meant.
Yes.
But for now, there, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yes.
So maybe the plan is holistic. There are other important things around the plan. We should just pipe down a little bit and try and see.
Okay.
And yes, I part there.
Now he say and it's here.
Akaka
was cinema teaching.
I was teaching.
Yeah. Because cinema mami adi we say saska now mo betete no. You find say Osha or mo di bibi to say bia Osha obetu bia 50 cedi and obetu 100 cedi.
Say bia obetu bia 100 cedis busumi and 50 cedis busumi.
Okay, any na be call ekofon honum. Like ye share dodo na ye be share na be call honum na say ye wi a ye be cheska ni na.
Na me say be dey kra ye say hu say. We dey na hwe. We dey na hwe na kese. And answer the fact that me content that platform need to be there's a flat rate. I was just me show me there or ebia
every month be a trend.
Ebia striker there. And a man for bass be hill. But me striker
ye be chepe na.
You will see who.
Hey, wow, that's a good question. And you say senior man, they obechichim. Obechichim. Maybe I any auntie see obechichim.
Yan train.
Street into the sea. You're always watching to the air.
Yes, sir. Come into the comment section. Let us know what you think. Most important to keep it real because the street is always
watching.
Yeah.
You don't know these streets like we do.
We show.